boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. So we have this beautiful love song from Matteo Bocelli and Sebastian Yatra, and perhaps you recognize Bocelli. That's the son of Andrea Bocelli. So a great combination here, Matteo and Sebastian, with the new song called Until She's Gone. Alright, so we have a challenge here. There are many chords for the song. Some chords for this song here is optional, and it depends on if you're gonna stick to the original version here or if you're gonna play in the same way through the entire song, because like in many songs like this kind of songs, it goes up a notch later. In the end of this song they sing a little bit higher, and therefore you have to match that with other chords. So if you're gonna do like the play in the original version, you're gonna add, I believe, 4 extra chords to this. Otherwise, there are 7 or 8 or so. So the challenge for this song, like I said, all the different chords. Otherwise, pretty easy. So let's start with setting our capo here on the 3rd fret, and let's go over the chords. First, the chords you really need, and that is C first. So that is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, 1st B, and open E. The next chord will be C still, but with E in the bass. So it's actually the same grip, but you're just gonna add the open E in the bass. Otherwise, everything is the same. So that's the C E chord. Then we have the A minor. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. Next chord is F. So you need to put a bar here on the 1st fret, all strings, and the rest will be 3rd on A, 3rd on D, and 2nd on G. Then we have G. So that is 3rd on E, 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. We have D minor. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 1st E. And then we have finally a different chord here, kind of a D7 chord. Looks like this, and that is exactly what you're gonna do, only one down like this, in one place. And this is the grip here, and it's like this: 5th on A, 6th on D, 5th on G, and 3rd on B. So only these 4 strings there, A to B. Alright, so that's the chords you really need for the song. And if you choose to play exactly like this original song, like I mentioned before, if you do that, if you go up a notch in singing, then you have to have additional chords to it. So that will be needed. So first chord will be D. So that is open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. Then you need the D, but with F sharp in the bass, like that. So that is 2nd on E. Then open A or muted A. It's your choice. If you mute it, you just lean your finger you're using here on the 2nd E and lean it on top of the A string. You get that feeling, okay? And then it's open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and open E. Then you have D, but with A in the bass. So that is basically the same chord as D, but the only difference here is you're gonna add the open A to this chord. So otherwise the same. And the final chord is A. So that is open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 2nd B, and open E. And there you have all your 9,525 chords. Great. So with that, let's start with this actual song. So we have this intro. The chord progression here will be C to F to A minor to G. You're gonna play just downs. So 3 downs per chord. So that means you're gonna play on C, 2, 3, pause, and then switch and play F, 1, 2, 3, pause, and then A minor, 2, 3, pause, and G, 2, 3, pause. So that's the rhythm here for this intro in the first verse. You will play like this. That's the chord progression for one round in the intro, and then starts the actual song here. So that will go on with a little bit different chord progression. You will have the same way of playing, so 3 downs plus a pause per chord. And the chord progression now will be C, then A minor, then F, and G. Continue with C, then A minor, then F, and the ending here will be 2 on D minor and 1 on G plus a pause. So D minor, G. Alright, so that is the first verse. So just to repeat, C, 3, A minor 3, F3, G3, then C3, A minor 3, F3, and D minor 2, G1. So that's how I do the first verse. That takes us to the first pre-chorus. Here you will have only 1 down per chord, and this pre-chorus I'm gonna play through for you so you can listen how it sounds. It goes like this. So that's it, and there you have the chords A minor, G, F, and then you play G as a bridge to the next round, which is A minor, G, F again. So you have it like this. This is the rhythm. F, then G, A minor, G, F. So that's how you do it. So the timing is A minor, G, F, G, A minor, G, and F. Yeah, so that takes us to this first chorus. And we will have only downs here for this one still. This time 4 downs per chord, except from the last chord, which will be 5 plus a pause. So I'm gonna speak me while I'm playing now. I think you will get that. And let's start with C4. So C, 4 downs, then F, 4 downs, then back to C, 4 downs, and G, 4 downs. Now the C, E, 4 downs, and F, 4 downs, and the G, 5 downs plus a pause. And that is your chorus. That takes us to the second verse. There you will have the same chords pretty much as in the first verse there, but with a different technique of playing. So it will be more of a picking pattern. So it will sound something like this. So on. All right, so we have the C first, and that pattern is alternating the 3rd fret A with the open E top string. So that is 1 round. You're gonna play that for 8 rounds, okay? And then you have the A minor. Here you're gonna alternate the open A together with the first B. So these 2 notes is 1 round, and you're gonna play that for 8 rounds. Then you have the F. The 2 notes there are the 1st fret E string in the bass, and you alternate that with the 2nd fret G. So That is 1 round. You're gonna play that for 8 rounds. And then we have the G. Here you're gonna split into 2 parts. The first 4 rounds will be like this. So that is 3rd fret on E string in the bass together with the 1st fret B. You're gonna alternate these two. That is 1 round. You're gonna play that for 4 rounds. And then that round for 4 rounds. And that is 3rd fret E still in the bass. But you're alternating now, this time with the open B. So first round, 3E, 1B, and then second part is 3E, open B. Okay, so when we have that now, we can go over different chords here. So I'm gonna play 8 rounds of C, then 8 A minors, then 8 Fs, then 8 Gs in total, split into 2. Then you go for the next round here, C8, A minor 8, F8, and that's it, because the next part there, the final part of this verse is just a vocal part, so it stops on F8. And that takes us to the second chorus. And there you have chords, but also a different strumming. The strumming is very, very easy. It's just a down up. So down up, down up. So down up, that will be 1. Okay. So you have C8. 6, 7, 8, and F8, 7, 8, then C8 again, and G8, so the same chords. Then we have the CE8, then F8, and then you end with G8 plus 1 down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down. And that is your second chorus. The rest there will be just vocal parts. That takes us to the bridge part. Okay, so now you will continue with the downs only. So A minor, 2 downs, G, 2 downs, and F, 2 downs. Sorry, 3 downs. Plus this G, this bridge chord, G, 1 down. And then A minor again, 2 downs, and G, 2 downs. And then you have this special chord, the D7. Just 1 down on that one. So that is this bridge part, and there you have the D7 chord. So slowly this bridge part will sound like this. All right, so there you have it. And that takes us to the third chorus. This is the point here now when it goes up a notch and the singing gets higher. And here you can still play in the same way as you played for the previous chorus, the second chorus here. It's the same chords if you wish. So stick with the C8, F8, and so on. But for this song now, in the original version, it goes up. And there you have to match the sound with different chords. So now instead, I'm gonna give you this, how it's really done. So that will be the strumming, still the same. The down up is 1. And now we have the D, 8 downs and ups. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And then G8, 7, 8. And then D8 again. And then A8. And then we have the D, F sharp chord, 8. and then the G8. And then we have the D, but with A in the bass 8 times. And then just 1 down on A plus a pause. And then it comes in the lyrics until she's gone. So on gone, you're gonna play D8 again. Then G8. And then D8 again until she's gone the second time. And then you're gonna play the G4 and A4. Alright, that was the third chorus. So just to go over everything again, with the downs and ups, we had D8, G8, D8, A8, then the DF8, the G8, the DA8, the A, just 1 down plus a pause, and then you continue with D8, G8, D8, G4, A4. Alright, so many chords there. And then we have just the final part left, the post-chorus part. And that is in the lyrics, the stars aligned. Again, you're gonna play the DF8 with still the strumming. Then the G8. Then the DF again 8. And you end with A, just 1 down. And that wraps it up for Matteo Bocelli and Sebastian Yatra's Until She's Gone. So, yeah, the challenge here, all the chords, and yeah, you really have to nail the chords here to be able to get this song here. And it's your choice. If you go up here in the last chorus, then do it. Otherwise, stick with the standard chords we learned for the verses and choruses before, and that will do for this song. So thank you for watching, guys. Good luck with this one, and play tuned.